As a clinical psychologist, I'm genuinely concerned about the Labubu Craze. Hi, I'm Maria Paula Bermeo, clinical psychologist, and on this channel we talk about various topics and we analyze them from a psychological point of view, so if you're interested, please keep on watching. Before starting this video, I want to remind you that I give in-person and online therapy, so if you need a consultation, please feel free to reach me out on my social media, my phone number, my email, all of them will be listed down below in the description box as well. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, it will help me out a lot, and if there's a specific topic that you would like me to talk about, leave it on the comments down below or feel free to DM me on my Instagram. I'm always open to suggestions and I love interacting with you all. I didn't know what these creatures were, but they started appearing everywhere, even in my worst nightmares for real. I've seen them on store shelves, hanging off people's purses, backpacks, even around their arms because they are often carrying them as if they were babies. Still, I didn't know their name until I came across news of Blackpink's Lisa being the biggest Labubu fan, which featured pictures of her holding those plushies. So that's how I got to know the name of those peculiar toys, Labubus. They were created by the Hong Kong native artist Cassin Long as characters from his illustration series The Monsters, but due to how loved they've been by the fans, Long partnered with Pop Mart in 2019 to release Labubus in the shape of collectible toys. Of course, I'm not judging collectors. Everyone is entitled to have a hobby. It's more than okay to have one, even for the sake of our mental health, because we need it to clear our minds, to reconnect with ourselves and the things we like, have some me time, and even connect with other people that have common interests. But as I'm trying to imply in here, it is supposed to be something relaxing, and Labubus are not that nowadays. Sure, they seemed to be very niche, directed to fans from the Monsters exclusively, until not only Lisa held one of them, but plenty of other celebrities as well, and the craze began. They rose up from an already popular market for blind boxes like Sony Angel. They picked up steam because of K-pop star Lisa. Bag terms and accessories for luxury bags are major trends. Luxury brands are selling mini versions of their purses as little keychains. Jane Birkin bag is a TikTok trend. People can't afford luxury goods, so relatively cheap exclusive collector items are a desirable substitute. It's trending across generation and the high-low fashion spectrum. Collector culture is a big money maker for businesses, especially by the unboxing of mystery and manufacturing presenting some of the dolls as rare. There is even more competition and therefore money to be made. These cute, ugly toys are marketed and distributed by Chinese toy company Pop Mart as collectible toys, pushing the ideology that shoppers need to have them all, like Jellycats or Funko Pops before them. But what's really caused them to blow up is the fact that their identities are hidden behind their cardboard boxes. This blind box format has been the basis of so many viral videos, with influencers purchasing boxes and boxes of them in the hopes of getting the one they really want. And when they fail, they'll buy more and more. There is an issue within society, the fear of missing out, better known as FOMO, which has always existed, but the internet has definitely enhanced it for many reasons. We're touching the most relevant ones though. It's easy and so fast to dissect what's a celebrity wearing, which brand is it, where you can buy it, its price, etc. And this ease to find exclusive items creates that distorted thought that you can easily buy them too and easily equate the lifestyle and status of celebrities, which may explain why many individuals have lost tons of money and accumulated extreme debts, but still they don't want to miss out on the feeling of being from the elites, so they buy stuff they cannot afford, that they do not need for the sake of feeling special. And plenty of times they flaunt it on socials to get others' approval, praise, and even jealousy to feed their egos. Now, most people with common sense might search for certain items a celebrity is wearing, despite how ridiculous or over the top they are. They check the price and they say, I'm not paying thousands of dollars for that, and forget about it. In spite of that, as the social creatures humans are, they still want to fit in, they still want to form part of something, they still want to feel that sensation of exclusiveness, so they might search for more affordable things as dupes, but also posting a TikTok with the trendiest audio, following a diet, becoming a gym rat, etc. However, Labubus had the best of both worlds. They were weird, celebrities had them, they had a reasonable price, alright for an average person to get, good to become a worldwide trend. But when those two things, celebrity status and fitting in society, are combined with the adrenaline rush of mystery boxes that could contain a one-of-a-kind Labubu, well, that's the perfect formula to make FOMO a pathological thing. I know you could tell me, don't exaggerate, it is not that deep. I mean, at first glance, it is not. It might look as an innocent collector trend, which, as I told you, is more than fine, but as a psychologist, I draw a line when collecting becomes pathological hoarding and overconsumption, which is the case with Labubus. People are crazy over them. They want to get their hands on the most unique Labubu in order to be popular online, so they buy plenty of mystery boxes, wasting a ton of money, and get excessively emotional when they don't get what they wanted.
I'm gagging!
Oh my gosh, this is a secret! Oh my gosh!
3, 2, 1, go.
You got the secret! Oh my god! Yo, you got the secret!
Oh my god! Bitch! Oh,
Oh my god!
Okay, wait, I'm not gonna look, you guys. I'm not looking.
okay, pull it out.
I'm not looking.
I'd accept this kind of reactions on children sometimes, as they are still developing, therefore they are still learning on how to regulate their emotions, but these are adults getting deranged over plushies. I'm not telling you don't feel at all, because that's also dysfunctional. I'm telling you, it is concerning to see the lack of maturity from our adults these days, which is manifested in various ways, such as overspending money on toys to fit in instead of investing it in crucial needs to be able to live comfortably, having over-the-top reactions to them, willing to make a line for hours outside a store to get one Labubu when they could use that time in more productive things as reading, hanging out with friends and catch up with them, meditate, spend time with the family, cooking healthier food, moving their bodies, and don't care if they need to fight with others verbally or physically to get it. And if that wasn't enough, they are breaking into stores to steal Labubus.
Caught on CCTV allegedly stealing a Labubu McCarran doll at Club Hisham, a claw machine shop in Plaza Singapore. The stolen doll, a first-generation model, is valued at around 50 Singapore dollar due to its limited availability and upcoming discontinuation. The shop owner shared the footage online, hoping the girl will return the doll and expressing a desire to give her a second chance. He is still considering whether to file a police report, preferring to resolve the issue without further action.
They believe they were targeted by burglars looking for Labubu dolls. It happened on Tuesday, just after 5 a.m. at the Makeup Shack in Orange. According to the store, the three suspects broke in looking for the collectible plush toys, which can sell for up to $1,000 online. The alarm went off, but by the time police arrived, the suspects were already gone. Along with several Labubu dolls, the suspects got away with a safe, electronics, and some personal belongings.
They are even smashing cars' windows to steal them, or creating gangs to fabricate fake Labubus and scam individuals. If you commit crimes, if you don't care about your integrity, about your finances, about your future, nor about your own safety for the sake of getting a plushie or profiting from people's obsession for it, that's a problem because a toy is having more importance to you than yourself. And the same thing goes for those individuals that are thinking of getting or have gotten an insurance license for their toys. I know Labubus are collectibles and their value could increase as time goes by, but do you even have an insurance license for yourself? For your loved ones? I bet you the general answer is no. Then do you think a plushie is more valuable than a human's life? If your priority in life is accumulating stuff for the sake of fitting in, to have some sort of a status for the likes, to feel cool, whether if it's makeup, skincare, clothes, Stanley Cups, Labubus, anything you're hoarding, there's a call from inside the house screaming for help. Your mind is not well. You are over hoarding, and that's a mental illness from the obsessive compulsive spectrum. And that behavior could be triggered for various reasons, including a lack in self-esteem that you're trying to improve by receiving others' acceptance, maybe a lack of affection, feelings of loneliness, voids you're attempting to fill in with material stuff. Are you a needy recovery over consuming? Maybe you displaced your eating behaviors to other activities as overconsumption, which is a very typical thing to do actually, but not functional, and you still need to heal from something. Did you go through some traumatic experience that you're avoiding to face and you're trying to forget by saturating your brain with huge collections? Maybe you could be suffering from money dysmorphia, that distorted perspective of your economical status that makes you think you have more money than you actually have, and that's why you live on the edge of a cliff when you have to pay for things that you do need to live. Labubus are just one example of this overhoarding issue, but there are plenty of similar situations to this one which signal the urge to heal from whatever situation or negative feelings you are going through, because excessively accumulating is a temporary band-aid that will fall one day and you'll realize the wound is still there. Maybe it's even bigger than it was to begin with, increasing the number of issues you'll have in the future, including mental discomfort. So please, if you're one of those obsessive compulsive buyers, it is time to do some self-analysis, identify your weaknesses and difficulties, address them, face them, and solve them before you get hit by a massive snowball of problems. Is there something you learned from this video or something that you would like to add to the conversation? Leave it in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to like and share with someone that may find this useful. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss out on more interesting psychology content. Thanks for watching.